And WJZ investigator Mike Halgren is live in Federal Hill. He's looking at breakdowns in the juvenile justice system. Mike?
Denise, it has been a vicious cycle of arrests and slaps on the wrists, and some say the courts and the juvenile justice system need to be held more accountable.
And basically, once they had her, someone said go, and they just went in with the boards. She tried to fight them off, went to the ground, they continued hitting her.
A group of teens savagely attacked Jeff Brown's girlfriend in Federal Hill, beating her with boards and trying to drag her into an alley. Just one in a string of violent assaults committed by young people citywide.
They need to know there's consequences for these crimes, and then maybe they won't do it. As long as they think there will be no consequences, they'll just continue. Police
arrested 2 girls and 2 boys in that attack. In most cases, juvenile offenders are allowed back on the street within days or just hours to strike again, leaving police frustrated.
In Annapolis, this upcoming legislative session, our lawmakers have to strengthen the consequences and lower the threshold for detention.
16 and 17-year-olds charged with violent offenses automatically go to adult court, but most of the time judges kick their cases down to juvenile courts. The Department of Juvenile Services says we are working closely with the city and law enforcement and believe all options should be on the table to address youth violence in Baltimore.
Judges have a lot of discretion in these matters, and I would say that it doesn't seem that the judge's discretion is in accordance with what the people on the street think.
We can't lock our way up out of this problem.
Dr. Ted Sutton turned his life around and now works with young people to do the same. He says the same tired old approaches are ineffective.
If they were arrested the first time, what was put in place? Now you said they've been arrested now a second time. What was put in place that was different from the first time? So at some point you can't keep doing the exact same thing expecting a different result.
The Department of Juvenile Services declined an interview request. Police have put out decoy units and have ramped up patrols here. Live in Federal Hill, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
All right, thank you, Mike. Now, felony assault arrests involving juveniles are up 20% over last year.